Jerome Powell released a video announcing that the DOJ has opened a criminal investigation against him, claiming that he misled Congress about a $2.5 billion renovation at the Fed's headquarters. He believes that they're using the threat of criminal prosecution to pressure the Fed into lowering rates, and sees this as a threat to the Fed's ability to operate independently of political control. We've seen this before in the Weimar Republic, aka post-World War I Germany, which lost its independence and was forced to pay back the country's debt, which led to possibly the worst hyperinflation in history and the rise of the most evil painter of all time. Currently in Argentina with Javier Milei, who essentially removed its central bank's independence, which led to inflation rates of up to 300%. But the most relevant example is Arthur Burns and Richard Nixon. While the Fed was technically independent, it was severely compromised. President Richard Nixon famously pressured Fed Chair Arthur Burns to keep interest rates low ahead of the 1972 election, to ensure a booming economy and help his re-election chances. And Burns cracked under pressure like Nick Anderson in the '95 NBA Finals. That political interference gave us the great inflation of the 70s, where inflation hit 15% and required interest rates to skyrocket to 20% in the 80s just to fix the mess. We've already seen the dollar weaken and gold and silver hit record highs because investors are terrified of a puppet Fed that prints money just to please the president. If independence dies, 1970s style inflation is not just a risk, it's a guarantee. Get your free financial planning starter guide, link in bio.